December 29th, 2009. 2010 is going to be here pretty soon. Of course, a lot's going on. I just get a kick. I'm grateful for YouTube. It's been a lot of fun doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it, when I feel like doing it. Already, fortunately, this new thing I'm doing is already exceeding the money I'm making on YouTube. So, I just get a kick out of the comments of people out there. MOT, do your thing, do this or that. And it's just funny that people want to control, that they think because I've been doing this for free for 3 years that they can control me. So it's pretty interesting. But a lot of people are control freaks. But God's about freedom. So, if I want to go move to an island, or I want to become a hockey player, or spend a lot of time on golf, or bodybuild, or go do a snowman, anything like that, I'm going to do it. It's supposed to be about freedom. But it just reminds me of a bunch of stories. Like, for instance, I used to live on a place called Chris Lane in Los Altos. And on Chris Lane in Los Altos, I walked around, and one time I met a neighbor, and there was this guy, really nice guy, older guy, and he had a garage. It was totally prim and proper, and his last name was Jobs. And I said, you related to Steve? He goes, yeah, it's my son. This is the garage right here where he invented the Apple computer with Steve Wozniak, with the Woz. And I go, really? He goes, would you like to see it? I said, sure. This is back after I got out of Harvard Business School. Back in the early 90s. Yeah, right around 1990. So I went over there, and he showed me the garage, and it was really cool. And a couple times I think I saw Steve Jobs drive by in his Porsche to visit his dad. And bottom line, personally, I know a couple people that passed on Apple Computer. And so if you go back to like 1975, whenever that happened, I like the green tea product. But if you go back to right around then, here's two kids with long hair making a computer in the garage. I'm throwing the shot put, Mr. Tanstead, Los Altos High School, loving it. Didn't even cross my mind. And these guys are over there. And back then, there was a computer company called DEC, Digital Equipment Corp., which was huge, and IBM. And so two guys with long hair making a personal computer in the garage looked insane. The companies were valued, I think Apple was valued at $25 million at the inception, first round financing. I also think Microsoft, Bill was trying to raise money at $25 million. People passed on it, and I personally know some of those people that passed on it. But just think of that, how stupid and ridiculous those kids looked, trying to go against IBM and DEC. I'm sure they got a ton of crap. So I've got a ton of crap for a bunch of things. I got crap for going to Harvard, from family members no less, and another family members helped me go through it. But I loved it. I got crap. I remember I was in a company called New Skin before Harvard. I got my MBA. I thought, that's beneath me. I'm not going to do it. Now I know Craig Tillotson it's just obscene, but the Tillotson family are billionaires here in Utah. And so I look at this company, and people like throwing out these judgments. It's just, it kind of cracks me up. But my uncle, who's dead now, used to say, when opportunity knocks, most people say go away. And that's the same here. Bottom line, Don Harold, he's pretty big on the internet. He and I are both went anti-Kramer because Kramer was saying buy and we both said sell. He called me up. So he's looking at the deal. I've already signed up a YouTube friend from it, and I'm sure there'll be like 10 or 20 or 30 people from YouTube. And then there'll be thousands, and then it'll be insane. People go, whoa! And then it'll be pretty obvious, $20 market, colon cleanse, green tea pills, skincare that makes your wrinkles go away, and you get in for it's just going to be insane. Like tonight, Ken Forrest, huge guy in the software industry for direct marketing, huge. Talked to him today, texted him today, and then I've got these young bucks that are doing it right now. And they're going over to Ken Forrest's house today. People going to Ken Forrest. You'd have to pay $5,000 an hour just to get talk to them about doing your software for some big company. So I'm loving it. I'm huge. I'll still post here and there because, of course, economic downturns intact. But this dovetails with it for me. The people that understand mathematics know that Social Security is not going to pay the bills. Even 3 or 4 years from now, it's not going to pay the bills. So you got to create an alternative income. And do I think we're going to be around 3 or 4 years? I think I'm going to be on my self-sufficient farm in 3 or 4 years with like-minded people, and I'm not going to be depending on any kind of check about going through. So I'm stoked. Actually, I'm going to go to a Harvard party tonight and see a U.S. congressman give us the first-hand report on the Obama administration. So that'll be kind of interesting, so I'll probably throw that out tomorrow on YouTube if I have a chance. But I'm busy taking calls doing this Purity 12 thing, and I like it a lot. So I'm good. Naysayers, I'm used to it. I was preaching, I don't even want to get into that, but there's so many things that there's resistance on. But basically, if you're one of the sheep and you're not a black sheep going against it, you can be assured that you're going to end up where most people are going. So if you want to do the traditional thing, Man of Truth is not the place to hang out. So anyway, rock on, everybody. Appreciate the supporters. So I'll be really busy. And then, what I want to say before I close this out, 510, 511, is, we're just experimenting with landing pages. So I put up my own landing page, which shows me eating some berries. But you can get the probiotic, which is like $75. I guess you can get that for shipping of $9.99. So I'm going to start the diet in January with everybody very serious that wants to do it. My goal is to have 1,000 people do it with me. That's already building up. So if you want to do it, you can order stuff for free samples from my website, and they don't ding your credit card the second month. Amazing business model, but frankly, I've studied business for a couple of years. So gung-ho, stoked. Thanks, Ken Forrest. Appreciate all your help on this. It's like phenomenal. Tanner Day, you're the man. And then my other friend, he's over in Hawaii at some condo. Aaron, he's just an amazing guy. Anyway, rock on, everybody. Take care. Life is great. I love it. And I will be fine living in the Rocky Mountains, getting my monthly check. I'll be fine.